Hey, I'm Scythean and welcome to another Star Citizen video. Today we're taking a look at patch 3.12 in the public test universe Wave 1. This patch is set to go live before the end of December. We're going to cover the new additions and updates to the game. We have a new main menu background and loading screen showcasing the gas clouds and refinery. In my opinion, a lot better looking than the current versions. Before we dive into the much anticipated refinery process, we're taking a look at both the Esperia Talon and the Talon Shrike, who are making their flying debut this patch, as well as the space clouds which are located at a lot of the rest stops. With that said, let's go ahead and jump into the verse. So let's take these beauties for a test flight. First thing you'll notice is the dot on the HUD in front of the ship. This now indicates where you enter a ship from. We have the same front screen as the Prowler. I absolutely love the animation here when you fire these ships up. You can now hold the countermeasure button to charge up and discharge multiple flares, now called decoys, or using right Alt and H or left Alt and H, you can set the specific amount. The wings open and close on VTOL, likely for dive bombing, as these ships are meant to strike fast and get out. We also have a new quantum animation for this ship, as CIG has been making different animations for each of the alien ships. The exterior is sleek and beautiful and is meant to have a bird appearance, which they nailed perfectly. They handle extremely well and have great shields, but they are definitely a glass cannon. Any slight impact or a few shots when shields are down and you're done. In our little cinematic, first up was the regular Talon, which is the light fighter version stocked with size 4 gimbals and size 3 light strike cannons, as well as 4 size 2 missiles. This version has green tinted paint and green glass paneling, while the Shrike variant is meant to be a small bomber and comes stocked with size 2 gimbals and size 1 light strike cannons, as well as 24 size 3 missiles. This version has purple tinted paint and purple glass paneling. When it comes to crashing or being shot down, the animation is stellar. It looks like fuel cells are overloading and then begin discharging electricity as the ship explodes. This next one is a great addition to the FPS side of the game, weapon zeroing. With a basic scope, we can set the center dot range to what we assume is the correct distance using page up and page down. Feel free to change these bindings. With a higher end scope that tracks distance, we can set the exact range. The benefit to this feature is always having the center dot lined up with your target without worrying about bullet drop. The flight and mining UI has been reworked for all mining capable vehicles for a more informative experience, showing you your current flight and gimbal settings, as well as showing you your mining consumables, cargo, and volatile cargo statuses all in real time. It all fits together very smooth and makes for an easier mining experience. Elevator panels have been reworked and are much cleaner, with most of them having a static lobby button that you no longer have to scroll to use. And now for the most anticipated feature this patch, refineries. These are located at all Lagrange rest stops, accessed through the inner station transit. After a long elevator ride down, we are at the refinery entrance. Most of the refinery area is just for show, with the only usable parts located in the back, but I do appreciate the details and efforts they put in. The sound effects, the NPCs, everything is very well done. Hopefully in future they add more to do down here so that it's not just wasted space, maybe quest givers or something of that nature. They could even have a miners org down here to build reputation with. So heading back to the service area, we have the miner support center, where you can buy mining lasers, consumables, and mining clothes or armor. You can also buy the new tractor beam attachment for the multi-tool here. Upstairs we have the refinement processing area, which is our main reason for coming down here. This is where we are going to dump the raw material from our mining vehicle to be processed. This will allow us to sell it for a higher cost rather than just dumping it directly at the ore terminals. Select our ship on the left-hand side and click Set Up Work Order. I didn't bother gathering anything of value as I was just testing. Select all the ore you want to process and then select Get Quote. Based on our current processing method, this will take 40 minutes and cost 413 AUEC. We can pick different refinement processes which have longer processing times that are more expensive, but yield greater results. For testing, we're just going to pick the basic method. Once ready, we click Confirm, and that's it until the timer's up. Fast forward and we're done. Select what ship you want to store the refined product on, and we are good to sell it at any trade terminal. Different locations will offer different rates of pay depending on the material, as with regular trading. Before leaving here, I just wanted to test the place out for any bugs, and I'm glad they programmed the molten metal to kill you. Nice attention to detail, CIG. At our ship, we can see the material has been loaded up in our cargo bay and we're good to take off. I chose to head to ArcCorp as it was close by. Head to the trade terminal, select your ship, and sell your product. And that's it, rinse and repeat. You can have multiple processes going on at once at the refinery for a constant flow of credits. Thanks for joining me in the public test server, and if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Till next time, have a good one and stay safe in the verse.